Hi everybody and welcome to another 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. And well Sean, there is something for everybody this week. We've got the bulls, the bears, good information, bad information, but one thing that is standing out is biotechs. They do seem to be doing better. There are a lot of capital raises and a lot of fund flows towards these special companies.
As we said last week, Greg, it's a stock picker's market. If you had some biotechs in your portfolio, you'd be pretty happy. But some other sectors have still been struggling. Glad you mentioned the bulls before because there are signs that they're back. Definitely the broader market and the larger caps are performing well. We want it to come to small cap land and hopefully the bulls just take over. Let's take a look at the screens. Let's take a look at this week's capital raises. We're going to start off with Predictive Discovery. Now, PDI raised money this week, and look at that, bang, bang, bang. They are now trading at 35.5 after raising at just 26.5 cents. Greg, you follow this one, don't you?
Yeah, Predictive Discovery, Guinea African Gold Explorer with a huge potential upside here. And obviously the race is working out well there. Sean, I can't resist asking you, they also presented at a big African conference this week down in South Africa. Do you pay attention to those types of events?
Well, how can you not? Everybody's there. We're speaking to a lot of companies that are there. And there have been quite a few movers of companies that are presenting there. So wouldn't surprise me if the buying is from there and back in my hometown, Cape Town. WBE hit the capital raising button and peak raise $2 million for them at 0.65. There was an acquisition as well, so great to see that peak the shares holding up, and
yes.
Good luck, Nibby. Another one that you follow, Greg, and I follow too, is ATH. Now, they raised money at 1.1 with a 1 for 3, 2.8 cent option. Now, the pricing was not aggressive, and they are raising 35 to 45 mil. I think this one's going into phase 2 trials.
That's correct.
Tell us about the trials, Greg.
Well, the trials are still a little bit of time away, probably 12 months or so, but importantly, the company is going to be fully funded, Sean, through that trial.
Now, I think we did speak about it last week or the week before. It did more than double. There was a bit of confusion because they actually raised money in America last week. It was about 2 million, but that obviously did not get close to funding them. This will. POL went into a halt last night, and there was a bit of confusion because yesterday they were in AFR, and the AFR did leak the capital raise, and the stock fell, which would have been frustrating for those raising the money. Anyway, the raise still went ahead at 80 cents. Do you remember us getting into the share in the 20s?
Sadly, I do, because unfortunately I don't own it anymore, Sean.
Neither do I. It was an amazing run. We sold way too early.
Yeah.
But I guess making a bit of a profit is better than nothing.
And silver continues to shine.
That's right. I-88. Now, we walked across a few investors there. They raised money this week, and it struggles from a bit of illiquidity. It's not that liquid, but I do know a lot of people that really like this stock. Me mate Harvey. So this one, they did raise money at a high price a couple of months ago, so this raise did come as a surprise, but this was done through that Canadian flow through. Greg, tell investors how that works.
Yeah, sure. A Canadian flow through is a very, very capital efficient way of raising capital. Essentially, if you have an asset that is in Canada, you can then create a tax efficient strategy where you can raise less money here, but get more money over there, because investors in Canada will give you a tax refund, and it works out to be about a third. So if you raise 2 million, you'll get 3 million in the door.
Well done to Infinity Resources. Now let's take a look at movers. There were quite a few. Now I'm going to start with ENV. They raised money just 2 or 3 weeks ago, 0.35. The boys at GBA did a great job there. Didn't offer me any GBA, so they announced a major high-grade titanium find, and this company has never mentioned the word titanium before.
No.
I think they're in, what do they do?
The titanium is a new discovery, and it's obviously what's gotten the stock moving, Sean. And on top of it all, there was a top article today in Bloomberg about titanium shortages.
Yep. So I think that's what really got the stock moving. And I reckon a lot of people that took that raise at 0.35 are taking their profits. And yeah, good to see.
Who can blame them?
That's right. AQD has continued its crazy run. We mentioned it last week.
Nuts.
So we did help raise money at 0.8 about 3 weeks ago, with a 1 cent option. And look at that. That is just, you can get so lucky with certain placements. I mean, I seem to get unlucky,
but Sean, this is why people love them, don't they?
Exactly. These little ones that we play around with have just got the potential to do that. And we had quite a few clients exercising options, and
well done to them.
Amazing. When you think about how many times your money you make on the shares and you just multiply that when you look at the options, yeah, if only this happened more often. OZM, another one that has gone nuts. From its lows to its highs, it went up 5 times. They have a gold discovery there at their Mal Gabi project.
That's right.
And yeah, I mean, traders were all over this. Be interesting to see if OZM raise money next week, because a lot of companies that struggled before now getting the liquidity back and traders on, it could be a good time, but we don't know anything.
Yes.
So yeah, who knows? KAL, Greg, I know you love this company. Look at that, 4.8 cents.
Yeah.
Now they have gone up this week, and then this morning, just 20 minutes ago, they announced a gold discovery at Pingen.
Yes. Well, Kalgoorlie Gold, they did do a capital raise, I want to say about 6 months ago, Sean, and the stock had been trading down ever since there, but obviously they had a massive discovery, and the number one shareholder now, I think, is Regal.
Now,
so well done.
Very interesting to watch it trade now. It's traded 5.3 million, and you can see the numbers just changing before our eyes. Bids and offers are changing, and yeah, up 117% today.
Crazy.
So I think you should exercise your options, Mr. Lowe. AON. Now, frustrating here, because I did tell the team a week ago, let's inquire about that rights issue shortfall, because we knew that a shortfall. This is a project that I liked, and I actually originally did invest in them and lost some money. And they announced that one fund took their entire shortfall. Since then, it's gone up about 70%. So yeah, this one is a very interesting company. They have done a few raises at higher prices, and one lucky fund got in at 1.4. So good luck to them.
Yes.
All right. So there were quite a few other weaker movers. The market is feeling good, but as we know, that can change so quickly. But let's hope it continues next week. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye.